New right here at 6 o'clock tonight with sites like Ancestry.com and 23andMe becoming more popular. The desire to learn more about family history and genealogy is very high. But for African Americans, finding records and documents that tell a complete story can be a dead-end street. That is until tonight. WHS 11 anchor Eric King is looking at how you can start the process of uncovering your family's history.
This was my mother's father.
There's not a single word on any of these pages that changes who Sharon Shanks is.
You know, we didn't get around as much.
But every word, on some level, explains who she is.
I think when you understand who you are, there's more value, self-value. And I think it's real important now with all the things that are coming from every direction of media and every source that people understand who they really are. It can give you strength.
Sharon is Nelson County's library director. In fact, she's the first African-American library director in the state of Kentucky. And these words on these pages, in these binders, are among the rarest of treasures.
I think we all have to know, at least think we know why we're here. I am in my mid-60s, so I'm in a place of looking back and making connections.
These are genealogy records of her family stretching back into the days of slavery. And while genealogy records are not themselves rare, they are not always easy to put together for African American families where these histories were often passed down orally and poorly recorded.
Started digging, the process of genealogical research.
That is where Ellen Smith comes in.
I think some people would possibly think it would be the most boring job in the world, but for me it's very exciting.
Technically, Ellen is Nelson County's head genealogist, but the real effect of her work is this.
Owners of slaves were required to pay taxes on their slaves. And so in this case, they have given the names of the slaves, and that is a treasure.
Ellen is able to help unlock hidden histories, family lineage, decipher connections, and help offer crystal clear perspectives for so many families that have spent so much time wondering, how did we get here? And what has our full experience in this country looked like?
Then we start divulging into like census records, all sorts of records, marriage records. Is there a will? Did the family have land, deeds? For a black family, they need to find the white owner if it involves slavery. And then they need to research that family.
Knowing that, Sharon wanted to learn more about a large home in Nelson County that she'd pass regularly, one she was inexplicably drawn to.
So I thought, okay, what's going on? Why am I having this instinct, this draw to this house? And so I called Ellen and I told her about it, where it was, and I said, I don't know why, but I can't remember exactly what I said, but it was something like, something tells me I have a connection over there. And she did some research and she called me on a Saturday afternoon when she was just at home. And she said, I found out that, the original builder, owner of that was a Duncan. Well, that was my grandmother's maiden name. I won't go into the details, but it appears that some of my grandmother's family were slaves there.
The house is no longer there, but the emotional ties now have clarity and meaning.
That's where their souls were. I felt like there was more than just land there.
Ellen may not hold the keys to unlocking your history, but she does hold the knowledge to help you find the keys. And in that, she finds purpose.
I've seen the full range, from tears to joy. I've seen, and yeah, you do get involved. It's hard not to. And it just gets so interesting. You want to know more.
You still have a wealth of history, and I believe a lot of the things that drive us are passed down through the generations.
Eric King, WHAS 11, on your side.